Hey, thanks so much, Kayla. We take a live look out from Lewistown. A lot of sunshine this morning, and that's helping us with our warm-up. Already, temperatures across the mid-state have risen nearly to 60 degrees in a lot of places. That includes Lancaster at 60, York at 60, now sitting at 58 in Harrisburg. So we are seeing that rapid rise. And as we get closer and closer to noontime, I think by the time we get to noon, we'll be very much pushing or at that 70-degree mark. It is that kind of a day where we just warm up that quickly. Now, our high for yesterday, about 63 degrees, very on par with where we should be for this time of year. Of course, our low, not so much. But you're going to notice through the weekend as well that those lows also improve. So daytime highs, daytime lows, we're seeing warmth in both areas. Our high for today officially, we're going to get to about 74, maybe 75 degrees, depending on where you are. It will be a bit on the breezier side, but that breeze actually helps us. So what's happening right now is across the country, we're looking at a higher pressure just off the coast, but notice we are on the periphery of that higher pressure. And so because we are in this certain location, we're starting to get a little bit of wind action around that flow. And as a result, that southerly wind is advecting this warmer air into parts of south central PA. So we're getting the full advantage of not just abundant sunshine, but a wealth of those stronger winds that is bringing in that warmer air. There is a bit of a low off to our west that is going to drive in some showers for Saturday. Overall, not a huge issue. The winds for today will stick around into the afternoon and evening. Again, 5 to 15 miles per hour, maybe a little bit stronger than that, depending on where you are. That will calm down somewhat overnight, but you'll see things kick right back into action for Saturday as well before you finally see things wind down heading into the evening and overnight. I think Easter Sunday itself will actually be relatively calm. So that's the good news about all of this. Yes, Sunday is actually going to be on the cooler side, but it is going to be nice. 80 degrees for Saturday. So we break into the 80s, not just the 70s. Last time we were in the 80s, that was later in March. So it certainly has been a while. And then this coming Sunday, bit of a cold front, but it doesn't drop us down enough that we're not going to make 70. So it is going to be pleasant outside despite all the cloud cover that we're seeing. With regards to that rain that we're expecting for Saturday, it is not going to be a huge issue. Of course, most of us are going to stay very much dry. You will see a stray shower here and there, but overall, this is not anything that I anticipate to be a kind of an issue on the road. It's definitely not going to drop a ton of rain, and that will be throughout the day that there's going to be the potential for stray showers. Overnight, you're going to see that shower chance fade away. So good news about all this. Really not going to have to worry about rain, even on the day where we're expecting it. Monday as well, offering a chance for stray showers. But other than that, notice next 7 days, relatively dry. There are no big rainmakers that we're looking at. And beyond that, there's no big cool downs that we're expecting either. We do have that cold front Sunday. That's going to help us stay cool into Monday. But notice as we get further into the week, that warmer air, that milder air starts to move back into the northern reaches of the Northeast and the Mid-Atlantic. So we're going to be all set from that perspective. A decent week up ahead. Coolest day is going to be on Monday, upper 60s, but a lot of us solidly in the 70s over the next 7. That's a quick look at your forecast.